to inform most of you who are about to experience my diarrhea. Yeah, let's put it this way: my spaghetti pot is clean and ready to capture. I gotta capture my diarrhea. What? What was? What in the fuck were Tim and Eric thinking, writing in a book saying that you have to capture your diarrhea with a spaghetti pot? They're genius. Genius. Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's Baha. Like, it's the first thing I would say to them. I'd be like, oh, Tim, Eric, Baha. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, yeah, I divorced my family. I would, like, lie, obviously, because I love my family, but I hate them at the same time, so I really need to divorce them. You divorce your family, and then you get a zone family. It's fucked. Look at this guy in the center. Look how... I mean, I'm not kidding. That dude is 200 pounds. I didn't see that Jack joined, Anthony, by the way. My bad. That's just the reality. I don't have that sound on. That doo-doo. No, I have it off because fucking Bob used to turn it on and off over and over and over. Like, he would leave and join the channel. And, like, yeah. So I was like, alright, I'm not, just not dealing with that anymore. And it felt great. There he is. Look at Ponzanibio. Look at his cauliflower. Oh, damn. That was, like, the perfect angle to look at it. Damn. Dude, his cauliflower ear is so bad.
Never should have come here.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Can't wait to count out your coins. What do you want?
Dude. Yo, and so I was playing, and like, there was a giant. I was walking by a giant, and these other, like, bandits, the giant started attacking the bandits. It hit one of the bandits, bro, and the bandit went to the moon. I mean, like, immediately not seeable, and he probably went all the way. No, it is Skyrim. No, there's no giants in Morrowind either. Yeah, no, I just in Morrowind that would not happen. He would just die. No, I'm playing Skyrim. Morrowind's the best, the most superior. It's the best game. No, yeah, it is busted, but that's honestly, that's starting to become secondary to the fact that it just has the best fucking gear, the best equipping, like, just the best menus, the best fucking map, the best fucking, you can have your skill thing open while you're playing. You can, like, all the menus are, like, just fucking clean, man, for how old they are. And the fact that OpenMW exists, and it's just a perfectly polished fucking beaut. Yeah. It's literally so polished, and, like, there's no... It runs perfectly on your PC. It's amazing. Yeah, but it's an old-ass game. Yeah. It's an open source thing. Yep. They edited all the code themselves and shit. All that stuff. It's amazing. It's amazing, and it runs. I mean, if you have the view distance turned on, you can legitimately see from one end of the map to the other, literally. And I do a lot of jumping with high acrobatics in that game. You can, but like, I that was my preferred way of traveling. But like, the reason that it was so awesome is because it made me actually get to know the lay of the land and like where stuff was. And the story was incredible in Morrowind, absolutely incredible. What? Oh. But yeah.
Good to see. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you. Yes? What is it that you want?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized the title of Thane is As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you... Honor to you, my Thane.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town. I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside the town.
Can you smell it, sir?
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person. Thank you. Now, since
This
he
dog, dude,
vanished,
this dog's
Vile
master is
unraveled
Clavicus Vile. Look at this dude's
can't
fucking ears, by the way.
manifest very
Wait till he
far
looks
from
right at
one
the
of his
shit.
shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there.
Yeah, his kid, it's some of the worst I've seen.
I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just
Look
don't
at the-
trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Oh yeah, I don't know the referee of this guy's name. I can't remember, but yeah, his stash is excellent.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Santiago Ponzinibbio. Santi Ponzinibbio.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? God, you're boring. Until next time.
Cannot rescue. Son of a... We're out. Fall back.
I'll think about your dad.
I'll show you what a real
Easy die. Santiago! Ponzanibio! Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck on him. Can you smell it, sir? Can you smell it, sir?
enough of this.
Darius.
What was that?
Oh, Ponzinibbio's down! Oh, Ponzinibbio, yeah. I'm good. Ponzinibbio's like, I'm good. Dumb motherfucker. Did you see that guy? I'm good. All I gotta say about that fucking shit was, what image? What image? Those games are heaven.
get here soon. You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to
Legion
war against the
soldiers
Empire.
are fighting the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces this way.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson.
Next Imperial I see is dead. Talos guide you. Ulfric's not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly.
Time to complain.
Susan Boyle.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl
The
without
Empire's putting
summons.
a great deal of pleasure
Do I know
on
you?
the White Run.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Not listening.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
Fight or die well.
You are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city
Think
without
you might be
bloodshed,
in the
all
wrong
of that
place, friend.
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Talos guide you.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people,
impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I will gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime... Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first,
look at Bo's ears. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take.
This is a big fight for Bo too, 7-0.
For you. The kind men use to measure themselves. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. At the end of the day, every warrior is alone. Before you can stand next to your shield, brother, you need to be able to stand on your own. Only the ones I'm not sure about.
There he is, Mike Beltran.
This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
Sir, there continues to be unrest in the Grey Quarter.
Blasted Dark Elves. I don't suppose you could tell them that I presently have larger concerns, such as all of Skyrim.
They don't seem to be very sympathetic to our cause, sir.
Fancy robes.
Let me know if you hear
I've spent my life serving Talos.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do.
Now, no matter what the Empire says.
Oh, damn, no commentary? I know you're playing League, damn it.
Yeah, I turned it off so I can calm with the voice. Sorry, Frank.
These are like the biggest fights.
Yeah, but I don't care about I like it without the commentary. I don't mind it at all. It is nice that it's not Daniel Cormier. I wouldn't mind it, but I need to calm in League. Just turn them on. Dude, here, Stream East is the website, Frank. Go to Stream East.
Nah, no. I just... Yeah. It's all good. No big deal. It's fine.
Look at Bo Neum in the side of his thigh. Like a pussy trying to deadleg him. That was a shot for the nuts right there. Bo, will you fucking take him down?
Der Ritter is the fucking, really, really, like, stout dude.
Yeah, but it's like, Bo, you're an NCAA champion 3 times, I think? Yeah, he's really... Okay, there we go. Thank God, finally, some fucking
Dude, he's just feeling it out, dude.
No, I know.
You know, he's not trying to go crazy. He's playing it smart.
Is a three. Yeah, but here's the thing. Dude, you achieved this position. You save gas tank, you know, and it's like you're a 3-time NCAA wrestler. Stop trying to stand and fight with people and prove you can punch with people on the feet. Just take them down, bro, and ground and pound and smash them.
That is how you lose.
It is exactly how you lose, dude.
Because those guys have been fighting, punching for a lot longer than you. Oh my gosh, it's just wrist deep. It's not. It's really nothing.
Yeah, no, he just gave up position on accident there. Like, he's a retard and went for a choke because he's trying to be flashy. Because he's playing the game. But I hate Bo, so I hope he loses. I hope he taps here.
Side mount, side control, looking for a. He tried to pass to the fucking. I tried to go crucifix there for a sec.
Yeah, I saw that. Like you're in Discord or in the fucking alt chat and being like, that's gonna, I believe, I guess, like, go kill yourself. The cable, like, it's like, that's like the most